Dan Robinson here in Jerusalem. Key headlines out of the talks between President Obama, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and President Shimon Peres involved Iran, the nuclear program, Syria and chemical weapons, the Israel-Palestinian peace process, and also a side story about the personal chemistry between Mr. Obama and Mr. Netanyahu. But first on Iran. For the first time on Israeli soil, President Obama endorsed the right of Israel to act by itself, to defend itself against threats. That's a reference to Iran's nuclear program. Prime Minister Netanyahu said there needs to be a clear and credible military threat accompanying the diplomatic efforts to resolve that problem that he said have not so far worked. On Syria, the leaders also discussed the situation there, including the possible use of chemical weapons. President Obama said that U.S. and international partners are investigating reports of the use of chemical weapons, and he said again that any use would cross a clear red line for the United States. On the Israel-Palestinian peace process, meanwhile, Prime Minister Netanyahu held out a hand to Palestinians. He said, let's sit down at the negotiating table without preconditions. He said Israel is committed to finding a resolution of the long-running Israel-Palestinian conflict. There's also a side story, as I said, in terms of the personal chemistry between President Obama and Prime Minister Netanyahu. By appearances, all seemed very, very well and easy between these two leaders. Beginning at Ben Gurion Airport, upon Mr. Obama's arrival, the two men joked back and forth during a news conference, used each other's nicknames, first names, and there seemed to be an easing of the tensions that we've seen over the past 4 years between them. So all in all, the key headlines out of the first days of President Obama's visit here: Iran, Syria, Israel-Palestinian peace process, and President Obama holding talks with the Palestinian leader in Ramallah in the occupied West Bank.